Hello, my dears. This is Resilient Lives, and I'm finally back to touch base with you. I certainly hope that you are doing well, trusting that you're doing well. And so here we are. I must apologize for my absence. This has been a crazy, crazy week. You know, we have been dealing with uncertainties and grieving the loss of the way things were. And I must admit, to be honest, I've been doing a little grief work myself. I had a loved one pass last week, and it was very difficult. And so I did what I needed to do, which was to take a pause break. Certainly, we all have been grieving because of all of this, the things that are going on in our lives. We've had the pandemic and the systemic racism and the job loss and all of the crazy things. And people are sick. And it's just so many layers of things to be grieving. You grieve because you love. And I was grieving because a close cousin of mine passed, not from COVID, but he had cancer. And and so to get the news early in the morning, that's one of those calls you don't really want to receive. But we had a wonderful relationship. And so as I check in with you, I just want to make sure that you're well. We just had last week Mental Health Day, I think it was, on the 10th. And Mental Health Day is something that we celebrate annually. And so it just kind of fell in sync just at the time when I needed it. Because some of the things that we need to do just to be emotionally healthy were some of the things that I needed to do. I needed to pause, to take a break, to find something to do that I enjoy doing, have support, talk about my feelings, and be active. So we need that vital friend. But initially, I couldn't talk because we're trying to make sense out of something that happened so quickly, it just doesn't seem to make sense. So I just want you to concentrate on thriving and being well and observing the protocols that we need, because any extra things just seems to be one thing too many. So I'm just suggesting to you that you take care of yourself. And I just had to get back to you because it's what I've been doing, and but I had to wait until I was ready, until I had a voice. Somehow I lost my voice. Can you believe that? But it's back. And so I'm sending you some love. I have missed sending you love, but you've been in my thoughts. Because together is healing. Together is what we need to make it through this time. And there's so much. I almost hate to turn on the TV because it just adds another wrinkle to all of the crazy things that are going on. Hopefully you're registered to vote. That's important. And hopefully you're eating right and doing all those things that are going to ensure that you're going to thrive, because we started on this journey together, and sometimes we might need to take a pause. We talked about pausing months ago, taking a pause break, taking a pause vacation, pause staycation. It is daily something that we should do. I have had often over the last couple of days pause breaks. Frequently I was at the Arboretum. I didn't have to talk to anyone. All I did was look at the awesome colors. Here in the Midwest, the fall colors are brilliant. And going into the Arboretum with the colors changing and the trees so tall, it felt like I was going into a cathedral, a sacred place where it was quiet and I could just be myself. And I would encourage you to regularly listen to yourself and see what you're feeling, and see if you are grieving to some degree. And I've had tea. I've set up a little tea area, just little spots where I could have a quiet time, just to pause. And so, as I get ready to take my leave, I just wanted to say, hey, and everything is going to be all right. We have different things happen in our life, different life triggers, but we get through them. We have learned to accommodate and accept these things. Some things are harder to accept, but the things that are happening are things that happen in life. We can't change what happens. We can't, but we can change how we react to them. That is the goal. So know that I love you. Take care, and we will continue to thrive together. Bye now.